Okay, this topic is counting in different bases. We're asked to write the first 15 counting numerals in different bases, and letter A says that it wants us to count in base 3. Okay, so one thing that you should note is that in base 3, you can only use 3 numbers, 0, 1, and 2. Those are the only 3 numbers that you can use in base 3. Okay, so we're doing the counting numeral, so we're not going to start with 0, we're going to start with 1. So our first counting numeral is going to be 1, and our second one is going to be 2. Okay, now we cannot go to 3 because in base 3 you can't actually use a 3. Just like in base 10, you can't put a 10 in one digit because it's a 1 and a 0, so you can't put that in one digit. Same thing in base 3. It's not allowing us to use 3 as a number, so we have to move over a digit and add 1. So we'll add a digit to the left and then put a 0 to the right. Okay, so this is a 1 with a 0 behind it. This is 3 right here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 looks like a 10. Okay, and then our next one, we would raise this digit up by 1, just like we raised this one up by 1. Now we'll raise this digit up by 1. So the next one will be 1, 1, because the 0 goes up by 1. Okay, and then the next one would be 1, 2. Okay. Now again, we've come to the same problem that we had before. We can't make this any bigger. We can't say 1, 3 because 3 doesn't exist in base 3. Okay, so we have to raise this digit up again. So we raise that to a 2, and we start over on the digit to the right. So we go back to 0. So instead of saying 2, 2 or whatever, we're going to start over just like we did 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. Now we're going to do 2, 0, 2, 1, and 2, 2. Okay. Again, we're back to where we were in that we cannot put a 3 here. So we're going to have to add another digit over here on the left. We'll make it a 1. Okay, so 1, and then we'll reset these 2 other digits. Okay, so 1, 0, 0. Okay, in order to get the next one, we start on the right again, and we start adding a digit to the right one. So the next one will be 1, 0, 1. So we raise this one up by 1. And then it would be 1, 0, 2. After 1, 0, 2, we cannot put 1, 0, 3 because 3 doesn't exist in base 3. So we have to add a digit here and then reset the 1 to the right. So our next one would not be 1, 0, 3. It would be 1, 1, 0. Okay, so we raised this digit up by 1 and then reset it at 0. Okay, then our next one would be 1, 1, 1, and then 1, 1, 2. Okay, now we can't put a 3 here, so we have to raise this digit up again. So our next one will be 1, 2, 0. Okay, and that may be 15 already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's 15, but just that would be done. But the next one will be 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. And then you got 2's in both of these digits, so you need to raise it to a 2, 0, 0, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 2, 2, 1, 0, 2, 1, 1. Let's see, the next one will be 2, 2, 0, and then 2, 2, 1, and then 2, 2, 2. And then you'd have to start again because you have 2's in all of your digits. Just like we did here. When we had 2's in all of our digits, we had to add a new digit here. Okay, so now at this point, you'd have to go to a fourth digit, and I'll do just one. It would be 1, 0, 0, 0, and then you'd keep going. Okay, so that's base 3. Let's do one in base 7. Okay, let's try to count to 15 in that one as well. Okay, so counting numerals again. We'll again start with 1. Okay, and remember, we're in base 7, so we can go up to 6. We can't go to 7, we can go up to 6. Okay, so we say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can't put a 7, so what did we do up here when we ran out? We added another digit. Okay, so we put a 1 and then start at 0. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Again, that's as big as we can get. So the next one would have to raise this digit up to 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Again, 3, 0, 3, 1, and so on and so forth, okay? Until you got, let's put some dot, dot, dots and say we get all the way to 6. So let's say, let's just do the 6s here. So 6, 0, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, oops, 6, 6. Okay, so that's our last one because they're both 6s. So this is the point where you'd have to add another digit, and you'd have to start again at 1, 0, 0 again. And you'd start raising this one first. So 101, 102, 103. Once you get to 6, you'd raise this up by 1 and again start at 0. 110, 112, 112, 113, and so on. Okay? That's how you count in different bases.